Well, Dr. Lackey, do you think the nation is in trouble?
I certainly do, and I think most people in our world would agree that we're in trouble. Economically, we're in trouble. Morally, we're in trouble. I think there'd be a long list to identify the troubles that we're facing politically and in many other ways.
Why do you think it's important for the nation to have a moral compass?
Well, I think history itself would prove, Amy, that a nation that loses its morality also loses its stability financially, economically, and every other way. You look back in history, and you can begin with the nation of Greece, Rome, and all the way down to our present time. And those nations that were once strong, had strong family ties, had a moral fiber that they lost. And when they lost that, they seemed to collapse as a result of instability in all those areas that seem to provide a cohesion that holds a group of people together. And it begins with a family and a moral fiber in that family that's based on God's Word.
What can the church do to help reinforce the moral integrity of just our citizens in general?
I think the church must stay with the authority and direction of God's Word and live by those principles that are taught, especially by Jesus Christ Himself. And those principles focus on the individual, his responsibility to himself and to God, his responsibility to his family, and then his responsibility to his country. And a country is no stronger than the families that make up that nation, whatever the nation is. And when the family loses its stability and its direction, it shows up in the nation. And God has given us a direction in His Word that has worked for centuries. And it's been proven by those who follow it. And it's also been proven when He's put on the shelf and man looks to his own and he becomes a measure of life, is what humanism is all about, then that nation, and history backs this up, has repeatedly collapsed.